A group of 4 friends, Sarah, Jack, Emily and Tom, decided to spend a weekend camping in Blackwood Forest, a secluded area known for its dense woods and eerie silence. The forest was rumored to be haunted, but the friends, eager for adventure and a good story to tell, shrugged off the tales as mere legends. They set up their campsite in a small clearing and spent the evening around the campfire, laughing and sharing ghost stories. As the fire began to die down, an unnatural stillness settled over the forest. There were no sounds of insects or animals, just an oppressive silence that made the friends uneasy. Determined to prove their bravery, they decided to explore the forest a bit before calling it a night. Armed with flashlights, they ventured into the woods. As they walked, the air grew colder, and an inexplicable fog began to roll in, obscuring their path. Suddenly, Jack stumbled upon an old, crumbling stone structure hidden among the trees. It appeared to be the remnants of a long-forgotten church, its walls covered in thick moss and ivy. The friends hesitated, but curiosity got the better of them, and they stepped inside. As they moved deeper into the church, found an altar with a large, dusty book lying open. Sarah picked it up and began to read aloud from its pages. The words were in a language none of them recognized, but as she read, an overwhelming sense of dread washed over them. Suddenly, the ground began to tremble, and a deafening, otherworldly wail echoed through the church. The friends dropped the book and ran, their hearts pounding with terror. They sprinted back to their campsite, but something felt wrong, and the forest seemed to close in around them. When they finally reached the clearing, they were horrified to find their campsite completely untouched. But their own belongings had aged and decayed, and as they realized they were not alone. Shadows moved among the trees, watching them with glowing eyes. They tried to leave, but the forest twisted and turned, disorienting them. Every path they took led them back to the clearing. The whispers began then, soft at first but growing louder and more insistent. The voices were pleading, accusing and angry, filling their minds with fear and confusion. Desperate Sarah, Jack, Emily and Tom huddled together, praying for the dawn. But the night seemed endless, the darkness impenetrable. The whispers grew louder, becoming a cacophony of despair. By morning, the forest was silent again. Park rangers found the campsite, abandoned and covered in a thin layer of frost. There was no sign of the friends, only their decayed belongings and the echoes of their final, desperate cries for help. To this day, campers and hikers in Blackwood Forest report hearing whispers in the night and glimpsing shadowy figures among the trees. They say that those who hear the whispers are never seen again, forever lost to the malevolent spirits that haunt the forest. If you ever venture into Blackwood Forest, remember to heed the warnings, never stray from the path, and if you hear the whispers, run. Run and never look back.